Tell you what, it's lucky they've written out on it. Wouldn't have known otherwise. That is helpful.
We're out.
Definitely park the van in the way.
Might be an idea.
You're doing a great job. I'll grab that for you. Go get the rest. Doing box deliveries today for a massive move we've got coming up. And I got the apprentice out. He's doing a great job. One at a time. It's taking a while, but we're getting there. More boxy. Good job. Oh. So I don't know if you watched our previous video, but you'll have seen, if you did, that we went to Yorkshire, 3 vans. Well, this is the return. So the first job was moving over the plant pots. This time we're back to do the house. And because of my boss duties, Shay kindly walks the entire length of the driveway to let me in. But just look at this place. What an incredible home. I can see them being very happy here. So there was a number of challenges with this move. One, being done over 2 separate parts. That was for the customer's convenience. It worked well for them and it worked well for us as well. We didn't have to bring up loads of vans at once and lots of challenges. But particular challenge was these stairs. That turn is worse than it looks here. So just to get the sofas up, we had to get both arms off them and then cover them, and it was still a hell of a job. This is sort of towards the end of several goes before we got them up. But all done correctly and customers happy, but that was certainly a challenge. So once we'd unloaded, headed straight back to the hotel. The lads were considerably happier than last time because they got their own beds and there was room between them and they didn't have to share, so that's a bonus. So all locked up for the evening, nice pint and a burger. And then I remembered it's my wife's birthday tomorrow and had a little panic. And then luckily the hotel had provided her birthday present. So that's handy. That's that sorted then. Sometimes we're a bit thick, aren't we, Shay?
A little bit, yeah.
I was like, let's see it. Downstairs 100. And Shay's like, I don't know, I didn't write it. And we're thinking, what's a downstairs 100? And it turns out Shay did write it. He can't read his own writing. It's supposed to say downstairs Lou. I enjoyed that. So part 2 of the Yorkshire move is completed and the lads are driving home in a separate van. I'm in this one. Shay's just rang. They've been pulled over by police and he, being Shay, a little bit of a worry wart is Shay. He thinks he's going to prison forever. He thinks that's it. Life as he knows it is over. He's sort of said goodbye to his girlfriend and he's prepared for the worst. It's just a random commercial vehicle check. They do them around, occasionally. Pulled over. They've looked over everything. Insurance, tax, van's overweight, all those bits and pieces. Police report that absolutely no issues were found and they were on their way. And I don't really know what Shay was worrying about because Curtis is driving anyway. So, but he's a little worrier, isn't he? So yeah, that's it. Van is all good. So that's nice because it doesn't matter even when you haven't done anything wrong. When the police talk to you, like, oh my god, that's it. So that's that done. Let's crack on. Absolute mega move on. So it's around 6 days in total. 4 of them consecutive. We've already done many parts of this move. So you see there's another van over there. Excuse the wind, hoping that won't be picked up too much, but it's this entire property. So that's what we're doing at the moment. We're packing that, moving it over 3 days. Very fortunate that they have the new property, so we're not waiting for keys or anything like that. Over the course of the last few months, we've also been emptying all of these properties. So I'm just going to cover up the name of where it is. I don't like showing it. Just wait till I go on there. So there's also many holiday cottages. These are all individual self-contained units. We've moved items within them. Up there's the office. And we've done that. So now it's the property time. So when I say 6 days, that's just for the main move. We've done multiple days over the last few years doing bits and pieces here. But yeah, pretty substantial job this, and I'm quite enjoying it. Although they've got an Arga in the kitchen, so it's really hot because it's just on all the time. So that's my least favourite bit. Hello, mate. So sometimes we don't get it right, and I'm not afraid to admit that. Today is one of those days, unfortunately. So lads did a removal. I'm not going to say which lad.
We know I can't say that.
Yeah, and Paddy was leading that one. Paddy's fantastic, don't get me wrong. So they moved a wardrobe, and the customer messaged me today saying, "Hi Adrian, everything really good with the move, but the rail is missing out my wardrobe and I can't hang any clothes up." I was like, "Oh, that's weird." So I messaged Paddy before I replied. He says, "Did you check the drawer underneath?" Because quite often, with wardrobes that split in two pieces, we put the rail in the bottom during transport to keep it safe. What's happened is Paddy's put the rail in the bottom and forgot to put it back in the top. Not really an issue. So I said to the customer, "Have you checked the bottom drawer?" And then he sent me this video. So I watched the video, and immediately I know exactly what's happened. The rail is in that bottom drawer and it is stopping it from opening, isn't it? So I'm driving over there. It's 7:30 in the evening, but you know, it's our mistake, and I'm going to sort it. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to hopefully just reach into the drawer and get the rail out. That's good scenario number one. If not, take the top off the wardrobe. I've got my toolkit with me. Get the rail out, put it in. Jobs are good, and hopefully problem solved. We'll see how we get on, and I will update and let you know. So it's now exactly 0.8 seconds since I entered the property. Exactly as we thought. The rail was just in the drawer. The customer felt really silly. I said, "Why should you? It's our fault. Don't worry about it." So he was really grateful. We literally, me and him, just leant the back of the wardrobe over, picked it up, put it in. So that's one fire put out. I'm going home. I've got to be up at 4 to go to London tomorrow, so I am going to be tired. I've been having a word with Shay and I figured something out. So lovely customers today. Biscuits, Costas. The biscuits keep going missing. Shay thinks it's, he classes this as an investment. He's keeping them, and then he's got a stash of biscuits to save him money on lunch. Genius. So therefore he will be financially secure. That's his theory. I'm enjoying that. So it's a bungalow. It's 2 vans. One's all the way down there because it's a bit of a tricky road this. And it is absolutely raining like anything. I was going to say something rude then, and I'm trying not, I keep PG. So it's not actually a lot of stuff. Probably would get it in a van if we wanted to, but we don't need to. And it's going to 2 separate addresses. So we're splitting it between the 2 vans. It's then going into storage temporarily, 2 separate storage containers to then be dispersed. One address is a couple hundred miles away and another one's not. So yeah, that's good. So we're doing a full pack here. I'll show you a bit of the packing in a moment. This has really annoyed me, and I'm going to tell you what's happened. So we do packing jobs. We sell packing materials, as you've seen in our unit many times. And I ordered some boxes on Monday morning to be delivered on Thursday, so plenty of time. Thursday came around, I was lied to by the pallet company. Never turned up. Friday, guarantee it's coming. I was like, please, we've got this massive job on Monday. Guarantee it's coming. Never turned up. Saturday, I get a phone call. So this is a testament to Woods, who I bought them off, Woods Packaging. They've taken this to the highest level, spoken to them and be like, look, you're supposed to deliver it Thursday. They need to be here. So someone's come out by himself on Saturday in a van to deliver these. I'm really grateful for them. Not so great news. They left them out in the rain. So this is the best ones of them. Half of them I've already rejected. Them, I'm just going to leave my dehumidifier on them over the weekend and see if they can be saved, because I hate waste. But I'm not holding out a whole lot of hope. My paper's damp. My large boxes, damp. The only things that are savable were the wardrobes, right? So I'm having an absolute mare. This is not a dig at Woods in any way. If anything, it's a compliment to Woods, because they have gone above and beyond to get these to me. And they are now on a Saturday morning answering messages when they're shut. And the bloke I'm dealing with, Andrew, even offered to put them in his car and come down and replace them. I've told him he doesn't need to do that, but they're going to get them on one of their own vans on Monday morning. So that's great. This is not great. Pallet companies, sort it out, because why? And it's not like we're in the middle of nowhere. We're on a massive business park, so surely everyone gets pallets delivered around here. It's not like we can't be found. And I was lied to over and over again. Oh, well, we did turn up, but no one was in. I was like, well, I was here all day. I've got the most serious CCTV system. Look at that. There's 2 cameras there. I don't know if you can see my arms in the way. There's another one there. They're all motion censored. If anybody drives anywhere in this entire area, my phone pings. Which, so yeah, just being lied to again and again. Very annoyed. Enjoy that rant. What a lovely location for a cup of tea. Having a nice time, boys?
Lovely time.
Yeah, and the customers let us drive the van onto the grounds to save us walking around, which is very nice. Lovely tea. So that is the 6th and final day of this move. And that, like I said earlier, that is just for the main house, which is behind there, and the office. All of these buildings, and this isn't all of them, and over there, we've done previously, but the 6 days was just in the house. So full pack, move it over. It was a bit of a downsize, so it has been tricky because we are struggling to find places to put everything at the moment. We've got 2 more vans to go in there, so that's 8 vans in total, just for the house, not including the office and all the other buildings. So yeah, a bit tricky, but we are getting there. That is done and dusted. That's probably it for this video. Let us know if there's anything particular you want to see. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just making the videos to keep a document, and people seem to be watching them and enjoying them, so I'm always open to feedback. If there's something specific you want to know about removals or running a removals business or anything like that, comment below. That is the 8th and final van out of this place, until we've got to deal with the barn, but let's just worry about the house for now.